Hello everyone, what's pop, and I've returned once again to Pokemon Showdown to bring you all only my most finest creations. And today I have a very powerful team. Now, as you may have noticed by looking at the team here, or by looking at the background that I have, we got Dunsparce on this feature. Now before we get into it, I'd like for you all to leave a comment and tell me if Dunsparce could evolve, what improvements would you have for it? Like for example, what secondary type would you give it, if any, or new moves, etc. I'd like to know, or just comment to support. Either way, it means a lot hearing from you all. So check out this set, which is in my opinion a really strong choice for a lead set on hyper offense teams. We have Focus Sash, Dunsparce with Glare of course, Stealth Rocks as a lead, Mirror Coat, which is amazing, which can bounce back other offensive hazard leads, like for instance Taunt Mew. You can bounce back in Taunters and stuff like that, set up rocks, glare things, and then if our HP gets nice and low, we can Endeavor. Now the reason I have max HP with Endeavor instead of just like trying to reduce my defense as much as possible to, activate Sash, is because a lot of Pokemon try to U-turn. If they U-turn, they chip us down a little bit, but we still have that max HP that can potentially tank the next hit and Endeavor after that, after we Glare and Stealth Rocks. But because a lot of Pokemon U-turn, this Rattled ability comes into play. Our speed is raised by one stage if we get hit by a Bug, Dark, or Intimidate. I don't think it works on Shadow Ball because it doesn't affect Dunsparce, but I might be wrong, I never tested it, but anyways, Intimidate, right? If you get intimidated, you get a speed boost. If you get hit by U-turn, speed boost, or Dark Pulse or Knockoff, another speed boost. Why is this good? Because you can get faster glares off on other Pokemon that try to come in. Just try to spread as much paralysis as possible so that we can have an easier time setting up, and I think this is a really great way of using Dunsparce as a lead on these kinds of offensive teams, because you guarantee live any hit pretty much with Focus Sash, right? Even like Surging Strikes from Urshifu, you'll live that, and then you could Glare it, and then you can just be faster on the next turn. Like its speed here can be faster than a lot of different mons after Glare, and it's just a very annoying lead Pokemon. So I hopefully wanted to see that, I hopefully wanted to show you guys that, as well as another Heat Pokemon here in Shell Smash Barbaracle, really great on hyper offense teams, with the nice cross chop dealing with steel types that Liquidation and Stone Edge can hit, for example Ferrothorn, and it's very powerful with Tough Claws. Boosted. So because we're running like some setup team here, I'm running screens on this squad with nice dual screens, Dragapult. Curse is actually great because it sort of gets rid of this thing in terms of not letting a Pokemon defog perhaps, or it's also a good spin blocker, but yeah, we can essentially just get screens up and then spread more paralysis with Thunder Wave. Curse Body could disable a move too, just like Corsola from the last video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Fantastic video. And I think it's a really great screen setter for the team. Potential disable so that we can set up with our team. And then I like the combination of Volcarona and Magnezone. Magnezone can trap Heatran, and this EV spread that I coined here is able to firstly outrun Corviknight. Secondly, it can live in Eruption from Balloon Heatran, and that's amazing. So it can Mirror Coat back. Of course, it'll live Earth Power as well. And then essentially pave the way for Volcarona, which is really bulky. It can take a Psyshock from Specs Lele or even a Psychic from full HP, and enough speed to outrun Urshifu, Rapid Strike, and Psychic that Pokemon as well. Then finally, Landorus-T with Sub SD, I think is really good, with enough defense to actually not get our sub broken by knockoff Ferrothorn, even if we don't Intimidate it. And that's going to be the squad. So let's go ahead and hop into our first game and try to make this Dunsparce put in the work. I mean, it's going to be a lead, so I'm sure in pretty much every game we're going to see it do something. And then of course I have the nice Barbaracle, so it's going to be the nice Dunsparce Barbaracle combination, which I think is really great overall, and I've gotten to see it put in a lot of work. And also I do have a nice replay for you all to show you guys after this video. A really nice replay. But it's taken a while to find this first game. Got it though. Okay, so up against a Hail team. So I think immediately we're just going to Magic-Code this. Alternatively, I think we could also Glare in case he decides to flip turn out. Superpower. Oh, okay. So this is probably banded. Let's go ahead and Endeavor here. Get this thing down to 1 HP, and that's amazing. So now what we can do here is, I think, just go Dragapult here. So we've paralyzed the Swampert, which can be really useful, and brought this thing down as well. Let's go ahead and just Thunder Wave here. Get this thing nice and slow. Paralyze, that's good. We could just dual screens up here, I think, and then curse. So let's do the light screen first and then the reflect. So we got the light screen here. I'm gonna reflect up now. So he subs. And so actually what we can do is curse and it goes through sub. So watch this. So we're gonna curse here. It's gonna go through a sub as well. So this is gonna be nice. Let's go into Magnezone here. Or we could also go Volcarona. Quiver Dance up. Pretty sure behind the sub. Bolt Beak shouldn't be doing too much. We could also go, yeah, I like Volcarona here. And then actually switching out into, switching out to Landorus is actually not a bad play either. Yep, perfect. And then go right back into, oh, we could go for, yeah, another switch back to Volcarona. Nice. And then we could Quiver Dance up here. So rocks would have been nice, but this is fine. So he does that. We can now just Fiery Dance here, knocking out Corviknight. And so we can now just Fiery Dance again. So we knock that out. Swampert's in. I think he's going to go for the water move. So what do? I think we just... So actually, Barbaracle's going to be faster than Arctozolt after a Shell Smash. I think we Psychic for damage here. If we had like at least one, if we had at least, what do you call it? One boost, we would have actually done a lot more damage. Fiery Dance is like a 50% chance to boost or something, right? Or something else. Alright, so Arctozolt's in. We are going to go... So he's sub, right? It's probably low kick. I'm going Magnezone here, and I'm going to click Flash Cannon. Yeah, nice. We lived that, so that's out of the way. Very good. So Slowking's in now. I believe what we could do here is Mirror Coat. And just spam Mirror Coat. Because I feel like we could live this hit, or any hit from it. Okay, so now all we do here is Flash Cannon. So the Future Sight we don't take now. Let's see. Oh, Paralyzed, nice. So then we just Flash Cannon again for more chip. Paralyzed again, and then we go Landorus here, where we can, I think, just go for the Earthquake to knock this out. Como-O is in. I'm not sure what this is gonna do, but let's find out. Oh, he's just a Toxic set? Okay, cool. Let's Swords Dance up. And then Earthquake here. And then I think all we gotta do to win this game... I don't think I die to a poison. Right? I live? Yes, I do. And that's GG. So a very good game overall. Got to see the Dunsparce actually glare Endeavor. So if I could have gotten up rocks, if he gotten paralyzed, then the Ninetales would be gone. It would have been much easier, but it was really cool to see the Endeavor work right after. So that's why I really like this Dunsparce set a lot. Really great on hyper offense teams, and we were able to put in the work against a very dangerous Hail squad with this squad. On to the next one. So pretty nice overall. I'm recording this a bit late at night as well, so I'm not sure how many games we'll get in a timely manner, but we'll see. If I have to pause, I will. But, ooh, we got a Beware squad. Haven't seen that mod in a minute. But it's a really good one. I like it. So let's lead Dunsparce once again. And so an enemy of Dunsparce, of course, is Tapu Fini. Because, you know, we can't do what we do best, which is glare stuff. So I think what I do here first is probably go right for the Stealth Rocks. See what he wants to do. Alternatively, I could go Magnezone here on a potential trick. Let's think about this. I could probably get rocks up here. So yeah, he will trick me and takes Focus Sash away, but that's fine. Because all I gotta do now is go Magnezone. And so he goes Corviknight. Nice. I fell it right into my trap. Discharge here. Get some clean damage. and he'll defog. I don't see an item, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out into Dunsparce. So we got Corviknight out of the way. Now Finny is in. I'm going to click Stealth Rocks again, because now I'm actually scarfed. Scarfed Dunsparce coming through. Let's go back to Magnezone here. And then I think what we could do now is just Flash Cannon. Volt's just another play, but I think Flash Cannon is the play here. Where even if he just stays in, it's fine. I'm just going to Flash Cannon again and get more damage as we get the Garchomp. And now what we could do here is, I believe, go Landorus, I guess, could work. It intimidates it. Do I even need this thing anymore though? Let's see. So this is no longer choice scarfed, right? So that means that Landorus is faster and it's already weak now. Let's just get more chip. And then I'm gonna Flash Cannon again. Okay, so he just Earthquakes there, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't think I needed Magnezone for much. Let's get our screens up. I think now is the time to do that. So let's get the Reflect, let's get the Light Screen. So this is a leftover set. Disable the Earthquake, nice. Let's Light Screen up here. Would he go back to Finny, I wonder? Because I'm gonna click Curse on the next turn. So it's gonna be Slowking. I think we can just paralyze this. Is he Future Sights? I'm gonna Curse here. Sludge Bomb knocks me out. Disabled the Sludge Bomb as well. So now what we can do here, I believe, let's see, it's probably going to be that we can Quiver Dance up with Volcarona, because we're behind screens. We could also Shell Smash with Barbaracle, which actually is not a bad play, though he has a Beware, so I think that'll take the hit if it's like a defensive set. I'm gonna save Barbaracle. I think my play would be to go... I think Volcarona is a great option to just set up with. Let's do that right now, because we have screens, and there's no Heatran either. So he tricks... Oh, I see Black Sludge. That's fine. Don't mind at all. Let's now Psychic this. And that's gone. And Slowking's in here. All we gotta do is... I think just... So this is Black Sludge, right? I think we just Fire Dance this. Try to get some boosts. Okay, so he Future Sights again. I'm just going to Roost up here. Use my Light Screen if he tries to stay in. Okay, nice. Let's Fire Dance. Try to get some more boosts. Look at Volcarona putting in the work. I got another boost there too, which is nice. So we are at 924 special. Okay, so here I think we can Roost. Although I think Psychic just knocks it out because this is Scarfed, right? How do we win this game? How do we win it? Do I want to get greedy? Because he could just Taunt. I'm gonna Psychic here. Yeah, just get rid of it. So Dragapult's in. Don't know what this set's gonna be, if it's Dragon Dance or not, but I think... So let's see, if I knock this out... If he switches then, if the last mon's gonna be Dragapult, is that a problem? Probably not. I'm gonna Psychic. Okay, so yep, last mon Beware. I think we can handle that pretty well. So I'm going to go Landorus here to Intimidate. I'm gonna sub. And he also subs too. Let's SD up. Oh, he's a bulk upset. Okay, let's Earthquake. And then Swords Dance up again. And then Earthquake here. And GG. Okay, that's gone. So it would have been a 2-hit KO. And I don't think he would have knocked me out either. So, yep, good game. Very good game. So Dunsparce here was actually really funny. You know, first of all, Stealth Rocking, baiting in the Corviknight to defog, and then just coming back in, setting up rocks, faster rocks because we got tricked with the Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Dunsparce is pretty funny too. Not bad, not bad. Let's continue on. So good start to this video. I would say Dunsparce is carrying its weight. Still haven't been able to set up yet with Barbaracle, but either way, the point of this video is to prove that Dunsparce is a fantastic lead. Just a great Pokemon overall. Yeah, this is awesome. Really nice to see. It's put in the work. Okay, cool. So now here we have a sand team. So it's gonna be so we had first hail, then we had some standard looking squad, then well with a beware of course, and then sand, standard sand looking squad. But this has a Celesteela on it, which is pretty interesting. So it's gonna be a Landorus lead, and we got the speed boost right here, immediate speed boost. So I don't know which one has rocks. I'm gonna glare this thing, just because. Oh, we get another speed boost. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so let's get rocks up here. And he's gonna earthquake. Oh, yo, you know what time it is? You know what time it is though. Endeavor. And he's rocking helmet too. Yo, and he can't defog. That is so ideal. Yo, that is crazy. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I think we just go Barbaracle and attack what's in front of us so he can't do anything. I really want to Stone Edge so I don't take any chip, but I'm just gonna Liquidation just to be safe because it's 100 versus 80 accuracy. Yeah, I'm gonna Liquidation here. So he goes Urshifu. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's go Dragapult. So Landorus is dead. I don't know why he switched out, but he did. So yeah, Landorus is gone. Surging Strikes here. Okay, cool. I'm going to just click Reflect on the incoming Tyranitar, I assume. It's gonna be Celesteela. Okay, cool. Let's Thunder Wave you. Get this thing paralyzed as well. So that's definitely something I want to do. Yo, but that Dunsparce lead just absolutely annihilated them. Okay, so they Leech Seed. Let's get the light screen. Do we need light screen? I'm gonna light screen anyways. So they go Slowking, and then I'm going to click Thunder Wave here. And they Future Sight. Okay, cool. Instead of clicking Curse here, I'm actually tempted to go Landorus. I'm very tempted to go Landorus here. Alternatively, I could go Magnezone. Just because, yeah, I'm gonna go Magnezone. He Flamethrowers so we can live that pretty easily. And then I think just Flash Cannon spam. So yeah, he just sacks, cool. And then we don't take much damage from the Future Sight. I didn't want to Curse because then whatever sweeper I went into is now I have to take an attack plus a Future Sight, which we don't want. So Urshifu's in now. He'll probably Surging Strikes here. If we go Dragapult, we could well, I want to get screens up again. Let's see. Actually going to Discharge here. Do I even live this? As close, but I don't. Okay, so he's Surging Strikes, right? All I gotta do here now is I could go, if I go Dragapult, I get a fresh Reflect, right? I'm gonna go Dragapult, and I'm going to click Thunder Wave. And if he wants to go T-Tar, I get that Paralyze. He goes Steela. So I get a fresh Reflect here, which is going to be useful, even if he tries to Surging Strikes or whatnot. Which actually, this will let me, let's see. So he Heavy Slams, Spit F Boost. I'm going to go Barbaracle and Shell Smash Up, I think is my play. Or I go, no, I don't go Landorus because Urshifu can Surging Strikes through it. We definitely go Barbaracle, he Shell Smash Up. He could get Paralyzed as well, which could be really great for us. So let's Smash Up. And I don't think we're faster than Dracozolt, I think. So we got a Shell Smash Up twice. So I definitely Smash Up here. We have the Reflect Up as well. So, and Urshifu is also in range of getting knocked out by a Cross Chop. So let's Shell Smash Up here. Let's see what happens. Paralyzed? Ooh, Leechy Dodge. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna Shell Smash Up again. Leechy Dodge again. Paralysis, it would be great. Heavy Slams. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, let's Liquidation this. Should die, I think. Yes, gone. And now because we're at this much attack, I can literally just Liquidation Urshifu and win. So Urshifu's get in, I just Liquidate this. It should be dead. Aqua Jet shouldn't take us out either because we have our Reflect up. And even without the Reflect, it would have just been able to live that either way, because it did 25. We were above 50. T-Tar's in. He came in on... Didn't take rocks damage, so this is Boots T-Tar. Liquidate this. And I do not believe that Dracozold's gonna be faster. The question is, does it live? I don't think it lives the liquidation. I think my play is just to liquidate anyways. Yep. Ah, the double shell smash. Love to see it. Good game. And swept by a Barbaracle. That's the kind of game I wanted to get at least once in this video, was a shell smash Barbaracle sweep. And not only that, but an incredible display of Dunsparce in the beginning turns. Wow. Okay, this was just amazing. So we're not, of course, not getting as like the thumbnail text that we got in the last video, but we are getting some incredible games. And I do have, of course, that one replay at the end, which does give us some thumbnail text, which I will definitely show you all towards the end of this video. But yeah, we're about halfway in now, so let's go ahead and continue on here. Get some more games. Hopefully we can see Dunsparce putting in that same level of work. And I do see Tapu Fini, however, I see Dunsparce clicking Glare on pretty much everything. I'm actually gonna Magic Coat here and see what happens. Yo, you already know, get the nice bounce back. And so what I could do now is just Glare. Very nice. And then, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna Glare again. So he's paralyzed again. I'm not sure if this is toxic or not. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna keep clicking Magic Coat. Don't know what's going on here, but gonna click Magic Coat again. Yeah, so it's just toxic. It is just toxic. Okay, so I'm just going to Glare. I'm just gonna wait until I get low enough so I can click Endeavor. Look at this. This is actually fun. This is actually kind of fun. This is like ultimate paralysis. Okay, let's see if he earthquakes here. Okay, nice. I'm gonna Endeavor now. Get some nice chip on this thing. Okay, so now what we do here is we could get up screens, or we could just immediately sub. We could just immediately sub with Landorus and Swords Dance up and just put him in a really bad situation. Let's just do that right now. Yup, indeed. SD up. Fire Blast is not breaking our sub either. We can SD up again and just guarantee the knockout on this thing. So that's gone. Yo. Okay, so Celesteel's in. We Stone Edge this. Of course we miss. Let's do it again. It should knock it out. And of course, look at this guy just haxing. We would have literally just been behind a sub and just swept his team. But wow, okay. I see how it goes. Gonna just Earthquake here. So he goes Zapdos, that's fine. That is fine. Don't get the Lander sweep I wanted, but potential for other different sweeps. Let's Reflect up. That's Bandit, okay, nice. And then we can just light screen here. So at this point in time, we can, I believe, go into... what do we go into? I think we go Barbaracle and then Shell Smash up. Cross Chop here. So I think we can live any hit. Nice. That would have been a win right there for us, but of course this guy's just gonna keep haxing me. So let's get rid of that Mon. Fiery Dance here. And so I think by this time now we've already won. Yeah, because of Nihilego, and then we have like Magnezone and stuff too. So we can Psychic this. Oh, we just win this one anyways. Not bad. So even with incredible hacks in this game, we still prevail. Which is pretty crazy. And Dunsparce, of course, getting more screen time here. Because I was literally just trying to get ourselves weakened so that we can Endeavor and then set up. So I mean, if we didn't get hacks in the beginning, Landorus would have won. And then if we didn't get hacks, then Barbaracle would have won. But then Volcarona ended up winning anyways. And even if Volcarona died, we won with Magnezone in the end. Excellent, excellent. Let's grab another one. I'm really hoping I get a scenario where they have a Heatran and we're in with Volcarona. We double to Magnezone, trap it, and eliminate it. I really want that scenario because that's another really cool... Oh, we have a Heatran here. Okay, so this might actually work. It is a Veil team, though, which is interesting. Or something like that, right? So that'll be interesting. Let's just immediate glare and set up rocks. So we get the glare on this thing. Let's get rocks up here as they encore me. I'm going to go Dragapult. I think is my move. I like Dragapult here. They go into their own Dragapult. I want to Thunder Wave you if possible. Yeah, nice, nice. Dragon Dance is up, but now we get the, I think we get the Reflect here. And then I'm gonna curse. I'm just gonna curse on this thing. He could be adamant. So he just Dragon Darts, okay, cool. But we have a Reflect up, right? So all we gotta do here is just, let's see. Could go Landorus perhaps as an option. Let's go Landorus here, an Earthquake. Even if he's clear body, it's fine. Yeah, just nice little paralysis on you. Cloisters in, we go Magnezone on this is I think the play. Yeah, let's go Magnezone on this. And then Volt Switch is now our play. Flash Cannon is another good play too. But I'm gonna Volt Switch. Look at that. Hydro Pump doing nothing because of AV. That is clean. So here we go into, we have a Reflect up, right? Let's go Barbaracle. Right, why don't we just go Barbaracle on this thing? Get a little Shell Smash off here. So he can't do anything to us. If I'm not mistaken. We have 3 turns of Reflect. Earthquakes, that is a lot though. Liquidation should destroy this thing. Yep, in 1 hit. Scissor's in. He's gonna Bullet Punch here. My play is just to liquidate anyways and survive. Beautiful. Liquidate this and liquidate that. Good game. On a balloon too, so yep. Barbaracle putting in the work once again. You absolutely love to see it. Wow, fantastic. Really good stuff for this one. It's always just so satisfying when a Barbaracle sweeps a team. It's definitely, I think, one of my favorite Shell Smash users for sure. Just because it's so reliable and it is quite easy to sweep with it, and it actually has decent defenses so that it could take hits behind screens. And outside of screens, as you saw with that Bullet Punch, which did surprisingly little damage. Okay, so we have a Reuniclus squad. Ooh. Urshifu, of course, going to be a big threat as always. I am going to lead with Dunsparce though, as usual. I want to glare, I want to ensnare them in my trap, and glare them in my trap. Yeah, let's glare this thing. This is a threat right here, you already know. I am going to just stay in and glare. If they U-turn, we get a speed boost. Kind of curious to see what they want to do here. Ah, nice. They got a crit, but I got a speed boost, and Zapdos is in though. Of course. I'll get my my thing up here. Okay, so let's just Endeavor as they roost. And then if they want to roost again, they can. It's gonna get them really low, and then I think Landorus Stone Edge will knock this out. So I'm gonna do that. So we keep our rocks, which is nice. They go Urshifu. Who do I not need? I think the least valuable member of this team is Volcarona because they have Tyranitar. So if I get the burn, that'll be nice. Which is definitely possible. There we go. So we got the burn, which is amazing. Now we can just go Dragapult here and then click Reflect. Basically get our screens up. Let's Reflect Light Screen and Curse. So even if they want to continuously Surging Strikes, what can we do to win? Do we literally just set up with Barbaracle and win? Because looking at their team, I think that's the best option. And so yeah, we just Liquidation this. We can Cross Chop on Ferrothorn, which is going to be pretty easy to do. So actually they're going to go hard into Ferrothorn here, so I'm gonna cross chop. Yeah, like that's a pretty obvious play. And that's not dead yet though, but a Stone Edge will knock it out. So they do that. I'm just going to Stone Edge again, knock it out. Reuniclus is in now, so I'm thinking my play is to probably just Liquidation this. And so they actually have Acid Armor. Interesting. So I think I Shell Smash up again. Wonder if I have to like crit this thing. Yeah, there we go. I spoke it into life. I spoke it into life. Ah, Des game. So I think the thing is that even if they set up, I'm pretty sure my AV Magnezone can take the hit from stored power and just Mirror Coat it, and then at that point in time, I think Landorus would just win because we just sub, can't get our sub broken by Ferrothorn, SD up and win. So I think it really just came down to not missing Stone Edge the first time, because actually we missed that Stone Edge after he recovered, and you saw Liquidation at neutral did like 41. So Stone Edge at +2 when it was +2 defense would do more, and then we would have just knocked it out with the next Liquidation right after that. Not bad. Could probably get a few more, I think, and then end it off. Seems like the right amount of time, and of course I'll show you guys some nice replay at the end. Oh, so we have here a Sun team. You already know what I'm leading with though. A Chinchino is actually quite interesting to see on this kind of team. I wonder what it's gonna do. It's definitely not King's Rock, because that item is banned in OU. Or I think it's banned in most, if not all tiers, right? King's Rock? Pretty sure. On like the main tiers and stuff. But yo, if we Magic Coat back the Stealth Rocks and Spin Block, that'll be great if we could do that. We also have the Trapping Magnezone set here. If this guy can make a move, that would be fantastic. Alright, so let's see. Torkoal lead, let's Magic Coat this. Good old Magic Coat, bounce it back. And Dragapult to Spin Block here is the play. They just get rocks up again, which is fine. Let's Thunder Wave here. But they go Gastrodon, so I want to get my... You already know my... Ooh, disabled too, nice. Reflect up here. So this looks like they're just clicking Scald. I'm going to go Dunsparce here. As they bring in Corviknight, we can glare this thing now. As they defog. Let's get our rocks back up. And we can trap, I think. So let's go Magnezone to trap. So the U-turn out, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Back into, I think Dragapult we go. So I'm gonna light screen up here. Reflect up. And then Curse. So they're only Scald here. They could probably burn. But what I actually could do is go into Volcarona here, because I could Quiver Dance up. And so, I don't know what set this is, but I think I could just fire it. Oh, there's Scarf. But we survive. Ah, we survive. Okay, that's good. Fantastic. There's Choice Scarf on Chinchino. Let's just Roost here. Wonder if we live this. Oh, they just Bolt Strike. And get the Paralysis. Ah, come on. That's wild. That is indeed wild. Going Landers here. Clicking Sub. And then Swords Dance up. So now we're in a very good spot here. So that, yep, that was very good. That was very bad. That was also very bad. Yeah, so like, come on, dude. This is, I guess this is just what I gotta do. All I gotta do is, of course. Okay, so now, literally, like every single time. But if there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna double out here. And then I'm gonna Mirror Coat. Goodbye. Goodbye, Venusaur. The only thing faster than my Shell Smash Barbaracle. Beautiful. Here I'm just going to Volt Switch out. Okay, do that if you want. I'm going Dunsparce. And then I'm going to click Stealth Rocks. And I'm going to Glare. And get Rocks up again. And now what am I gonna do? So it's, let's see. I think it's Shell Smash time, don't you think? I think that's what time it is. I think it's Shell Smash time. That did a lot. Stone Edge is my play. Please don't miss again. Okay, thank you. Okay, please don't miss again. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Please don't miss again. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so... Thank you very much. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was faster or not, but... Justice in this game, right here. Right here, right now. That was annoying versus the Quiver Knight. And plus the pressure, like, knocked me out of all my Stone Edges. So, most unfortunate, but... Hey, at the end of the day, we won with Barbaracle. That's more important. Is winning with Barbaracle. And like we outplayed the heck out of that Venusaur though. Like doubling, and then he thought he could knock us out, but now we had the AV Mirror Coat Chinese technology on it, and we were able to put in the finest of work. So I think I've pretty much shown off what I wanted to showcase for this team. Got to see Dunsparce, Barbaracle, etc. Everything basically just do really well. So without further ado, let's hop right into this replay. Now, as you can see, this guy's team, he's rocking the Heatran. Definitely the Mon that I want to trap with Magnezone so that Volcarona can put in the work. And of course, Urshifu Rapid Strike, a huge threat overall for my team. So let's see what happens here. And I'm sure he knows that it's a big threat because he, in fact, leads with it. But before we get on to the next turn, look at this thumbnail text that immediately just happens. Good luck, Scary Dunsparce. Right here is a good thumbnail text. Or this one where he's like, I'm not gonna be on YouTube, aren't I? Or I'm gonna be on YouTube, aren't I? I'm like just testing out a powerful squad. The King Dunsparce. This is actually when I just made this team, so I was just testing it out. And continuing on. So Surging Strike turn 1. I'm able to survive that. Glare the Urshifu. Huge threat. I can see why he went for that because my team has barely any water switch-ins. So he's gonna U-turn out here. Give me the speed boost as well. And it actually lives. I decide to save my 4% Dunsparce, potentially to Endeavor the Ferrothorn, go right into my Dragapult because there's no way he's going for a Shadow Ball. And now I can get my screens up. So I get the nice light screen, get the reflect, he Toxics here. I'm thinking this maybe could be rocks, but it also could be defog. So I curse here, trying to weaken this thing a bit. He actually does defog here. Unfortunate because my screens are gone, but I am at 1%. So like I saved the 4% Dunsparce, I saved the 1% Dragapult for this occasion, you know, to sack Dunsparce here. He tried to spam defog, but the curse is racking up there as well. He's gonna U-turn out, knock out my Dunsparce. Watch this beautiful play right here. I go Volcarona, double to Magnezone on the Heatran prediction right here. And so he's trapped. Earth Power, look at this, 75% to a Magnezone. Times 4 super effective. Mirror Coat knocking out the Heatran. So that was a huge play right there, making the double so that Heatran is eliminated, such that Volcarona can put in the work. Now he goes up Blacephalon and Shadow Balls. I go Landorus here, which can definitely check it pretty well. I go right for the Earthquake as Ferrothorn comes in. And so I decide here to go right for the sub. My EV spread allows me not to get my sub broken by knockoff. So I can just Swords Dance up right here. Because he knocks off again. And so at this point in time, what do? I think I just, I sub again, right? Yes, I do. So I sub again as Landorus comes in. And I'm able to just Stone Edge, get a lot of damage on this. He can't do anything except for going back into Urshifu. Rapid Strike to Aqua Jet because we paralyzed it with Dunsparce. This means that he can't go for Surging Strikes to break my sub, which is extremely valuable. And so Landorus is putting in the finest to work. Now he goes back to Blacephalon, overheats to knock me out. So overheat, of course, will take me out here. And then I go Volcarona now. So what we can do here is literally, because now we eliminated the Heatran, Quiver Dance up. I think, is this where I had Fire Dance or Flamethrower? Yeah, I had Fire Dance here. Okay, cool. So, yep, I Fire Dance, I knock it out. Blacephalon comes in, he Scarf overheats, and then I just go right for the Fire Dance again to try to get another boost. No boost, but at this point in time, you already know I have the Roost, and so it's pretty much over now. Was praying where I wasn't Roost. That's the thumbnail text right there again. But I Quiver Dance up now. I can now just Fire Dance, or Psychic Fire Dance. So we knock that out. Blissiflon's in. Safe Psychic and safe Fire Dance on this. He says, GG, what a wacky team. I like it. This is what I love to see. And then, yeah, so even though he wasn't in the video for the actual like live battle or whatever, he made it for the thumbnail text. So he predicted that in the beginning. And here it is right here. But definitely a fun game. And I love it when people recognize the heat, or they say wacky team, but you know, they recognize the heat. So that's always nice. Good game to you, of course. And that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoy seeing Dunsparce, Barbaracle, etc. put in the work. And I also got to show you guys the trapping at the very end. This replay of Volcarona Magnezone. Really great combination to eliminate Heatran so that Volcarona can sweep a lot easier. Like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know in the comments if Dunsparce could evolve, what improvements would you have for it? I'd like to know. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.